Today's episode is all about the kitchen deck and its roof. Finally, I'm back building. It's a cool, quiet morning with a complex roof project ahead. Lots of opportunities to make mistakes and plenty of interesting shapes and angles for me to get my teeth into. For me, the success of building anything comes from the challenge of trying. I think that's a lesson I'll hope to pass on to Crusoe and Sawyer, and whoever else might come along for this ride. This day felt even more special. As you all know, I've been out of the game a little recently, nursing a sore shoulder, a truly preposterous notion a few years back that any injury would slow me down. My blasted shoulder has done exactly that, kept me from my work, from my hobby, and at times it's made me grumpy. It's made me want to be alone and sometimes made me pick up a spade and go dig in the garden with frustration until the shoulder has said stop, and that set me back a few days for sure. Now though, I feel like I'm on the mend. Pins and needles are still a part of most days, but the aches and the soreness have certainly marched on. So here I am today, toiling, sawing, fixing and thinking. A wonderful way to spend any day. And I'm so fortunate to be back building. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoy the episode.
It's a very peaceful and zen morning on the farm this morning. The light is beautiful. It feels nice and fresh. Hey, buddy. Say morning. Bon dia. And I'm having a bit of a reset day. I think, I don't know, when the seasons shift, there's always this kind of, spring cleaning is a thing, but I'm kind of feeling like it needs a bit of autumn cleaning. As I've been walking around the farm, doing things up at the veggie garden and in the greenhouse and stuff, I've been noticing that there really is quite a lot of rubbish everywhere. There is quite a lot of rubbish everywhere, and it's not big pieces of litter, but, little bits of ends of... Is it? Little bits of ends of packets or stickers or bits of toy that have broken off, and I just think it all needs a bit of... Well, I just thought I'd wander around quietly and pick it all up. And are you going to help me? Are you? Good job, buddy. So, we'll get a couple of baskets. Yeah. And we'll take you along with us. To go pick up some rubbish. Clean this place up.
A leaf blower.
We need the leaf blower, okay. I don't think this is a job for the leaf blower, buddy.
Yes, it is.
So, this bucket happens to be neatly placed next to a label and a little bit of paper. We think of ourselves as really conscious, clean people, but it's remarkable how quickly stuff accumulates. Dummies, you find them everywhere. Never when you need them, but when you don't, they all appear. So, let's see if we can get this place tidied up.
Let's sneak down at the lonely lake before summer has gone away. Swim out under a broken sky. Cold sun colored with shades of white. falling moon. Tell me something about yourself. You've never told to no one else. Say goodbye to lonely nights last summer. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to lonely nights last summer.
I just want to be able to put some battens in this. So that we can put a roof on.
Here's a mountain.
Roof.
Then why?
So that when it rains, the rain doesn't come in here.
Are you finished, Daddy?
Not yet. I will tell you when we are though. You take that for me. Just pop it on the inside there. Well done, Crusoe, thank you. Just want to put it there like that. Daddy about all the dust.
Same old streets with the same old sound. We'll find a way to get out this town.
That was it for. That was it for.
What for, buddy?
Then I.
There's a will, then there's a way. I know that we can never stay. You know that we can never stay. These open roads get lost and find our way. We're nowhere close from the place that we call home. Tell me, love, I just can't believe where we are. I just can't believe where we are.
wandered around wondering how on earth this has happened. And then I remember, we have one of these.
Mommy, look at this.
What? It's fine. It's okay. Come, let's put the clothes pigs back in the bucket, please. Thank you. Good work, buddy. Really grateful for your help, little man.
Hi, Dada.
I think we could do with having one of these like litter drives once a month, just do a full sweep of the farm and pick up everything that's been blown off in the wind or that has got to places it shouldn't get to. It reminds me when we used to live in our van and we were traveling through Europe, we would always do a little litter run whenever we parked up at a park up that had lots and lots of rubbish. Whew, right, there's still a fair bit to do, but I'm gonna take a little breather. Just sit with my boys in the sandpit for a bit and we will carry on with the task at hand a bit later.
Big glass, Mommy. We got a big glass.
Cool, man. What you gonna do with it?
In the sandpit?
You're gonna put it in the sandpit. You're gonna make a garden.
No.
You're gonna make a lawn.
No.
Okay.
Maybe I'm making a little one.
Nice, man.
Okay, the hat has been turned backwards. I'm definitely feeling extremely motivated at the moment to finish this roof. It is pretty complicated though, that's for sure. We've got a little V shape going on here. Hang on, let's have a look. This V shape here. So I'm going to need to try and find a way of basically putting a piece of wood across and then making the roof come in. So ultimately, I guess the roof is going to be almost in a W shape at one end and then a simple V shape at the other end. So it's going to be an interesting roof when it's finished. Very much looking forward to seeing how it turns out, but I am very, very motivated to get that done today or finished off today. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to film. Hopefully you guys enjoy the process with me. I am genuinely enjoying being down here and doing this. The shoulder's holding up okay, but I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, beautiful, peaceful day. Love it. Right, let's get on. We got a visitor. What do you think, Crusoe?
Look,
What's that?
here's my ice cream.
Acorn? It's going together okay. I'm pretty pleased with the way it's looking at the moment. Had to do this here. Normally on a roof you'd want sort of a overhang like this much here, you know, just because, but obviously we've got a stair route here up to where the outdoor kitchen is going to be. So I didn't want anybody coming up and knocking their head on anything. So I think that's a fair solution. Of course, when you don't draw anything and when you don't have a drawing in mind, you have to think of these things as you're building it. And when you build the first bit, sometimes I don't think about what comes afterwards, you know? So it's kind of all of it, make it up as you go along type thing. Anyway, there it is.
Hello, love.
Hello, darling. That's good timing.
How are you doing?
Yeah, you know.
This looks snazzy. My most important question is, which I know everyone will want to know, and especially our very dear friend Tamara.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been pretty easy.
Yeah.
That new skill saw that I've purchased,
Making all the difference.
it's very light. It's a lot quieter.
Good.
Yeah, it does the trick.
Well done.
Since you are all here,
Yeah.
could you help me with passing some tiles up? Crusoe, can you help? All right. Dad's going to go up these ladders. Where are you? Okay, and then you can pass me these pieces of wood, can you?
Yeah.
Okie doke. All right. That's it. Don't lean on them, just pass them up. Perfect, Crusoe, well done.
Right here.
Are we good?
Right here, Daddy.
Hang on.
Should we go to the sandpit?
Yeah. They're almost finished. Mother, take out. I cannot leave it there.
Looks all right, doesn't it? I'm pleased with that. Have a look. Yeah. All right. It's fun. Starts to work out how I wanted it to look. Got all those angles going on. Quite good fun. There's definitely something very Swiss Family Robinson about the way this is going together. Good practice for the boys' treehouse. All right, love it. So I think we finish off this little V now. There's coming rain later on in the week, so it'd be nice to have this at least kind of watertight by the time the rain comes. Some of those. All right, team. I think that's going to be me calling it for the day. That roof is, well, considerably more complex than I imagined it to be. But you know, when things are complex to build, if you take your time and you work really hard and think about these things, often they end up looking absolutely fab. And hopefully that's exactly what this is going to look like when it's finished. Absolutely fab. I'm optimistic. It's the first time that I've been optimistic about this roof since we started trying to design it and think about how it was going to be all those weeks ago. It's going to turn out nice. We've got the views over there, we've got the views across to the kitchen, we've got the views down to where the kids are playing and out the back here. We're going to grow some nice vines and all kinds of cool stuff over the top of the roof. The roof feels very organic, and as it ages, it's going to go grey with time, and it'll really blend and soften into the landscape. And when we've got plants all around and colour, it's just going to feel like it really belongs here, and that's the whole point of it. That was the reason why we decided we were going to build it in the first place. Lots still left to do, that's for sure, but I hope that you can see the vision that I have in my head. I hope you can feel it too, and I hope it's something that's getting you excited. It's certainly making me feel really, really excited.